Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. My name's Matt Hill, candidate for Council at Large Division 1, and today I want to talk about the economic history of New Orleans, and specifically I want to talk about monopolies. You see, monopolies have been part of New Orleans since its founding back in 1717 when the Louisiana territories were a drag on an already crippled French economy. They were looking to see what they could do. And a gentleman by the name of John Law, who was running from the law in Scotland, came to them and said, hey, look, I've got an idea. Let's build a company that all trade's going to have to go through and a port off the Mississippi. And not only that, we're going to create this thing called paper money. The paper money ended up crashing the France economy, but that's a different story for a different time. Anyway, John Law created the Company of the Indies, which was the first monopoly that all trade had to go through. And then once we hit the 1800s, now the railroad started to come along, and same with the steamboats. Those two were also monopolies that existed out of New Orleans. Then we move into the 20th century. And in 1909, we took a different course. We created a brand new monopoly called the Sewage and Water Board. And over the 20th century, we ended up monopolizing utilities and cable. So we didn't just see the cable companies show up. What we saw was NOPSI fall apart. And when NOPSI was destroyed in the 60s, it created brand new monopolies. One being Entergy, another being the RTA. And to this day, we are still operating with these monopolies. In the 21st century, I have to ask you, what do we want to do? Do we want to still continue to be subject to the same old failed economic policies from the 1700s, or we want to do something differently? Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to look at the monopolies in New Orleans and bust them up. My name's Matt Hill, candidate for Council at Large Division 1, and I'll talk to you later.